Pisces, crow call, zoom, 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 crow call. So I am feeling, okay, and this came out of nowhere. I feel a lot of discouragement. I don't think this is your energy though, Pisces. I don't feel like this is your energy. But I do feel extremely discouraged, all right? Now, after Aquarius's reading, you have people who were mad that you were no longer explaining yourself, all right? And then here I'm feeling a lot of discouragement. So this could be people trying to, you know, evil eye, project this on you to discourage you here. It also made me think of a tarot reader. And I remember how, like, I knew she watched me, but she would never admit to it, nor would she ever show love. But I could just tell because, like, when I would watch her, when I did, I could just tell, like, I could sense my personality. Like, she was trying to use my personality or whatever. And she started kind of doing, like, how I read. She was starting to kind of do it, right? So I noticed it immediately, my energy signature. But she would never admit to it. She would never show love. She wouldn't admit to it, And it got even to the point where this was when I was operating in my tropical chart, right? I didn't really know too much about Vedic astrology yet. So I was claiming my Aries moon that I am just now progressing into. But at the time, I was ignorant. I didn't know. So I'm like, yeah, I'm an Aries moon. I'm an Aries, And I remember this was around the time she started going off, like, on her channel, like, yeah, I'm an Aries. I'm an Aries this, Aries that, And it was just like, I could just tell she was trying to copy me. Well, when I was getting ready for your energy, I did feel discouraged. I feel discouraged energy, but I started to think of her for some reason. And I noticed how she's been on a 4 or 5 month hiatus, is even to the point where all she wants to talk about is a BBL that she got. Or she wants to talk about some, like, just stupid shit. She's not doing tarot anymore, basically. And it made me giggle a little bit. Like, it made me giggle because it was just like, I remember how she cut, like, yeah, I'm an Aries. I don't care. I'm going to speak the truth. I'm going to blah, 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 blah. And she was like, you could tell she was trying to believe it herself. And then only now, you know, 4 or 5 months later, she's not really posting anymore. And it makes me chuckle. It makes me laugh, you know. Because she was those energies, like, she was those fake ass motherfuckers trying to be something that she wasn't, you know, stealing other people's energy to get a certain outcome. And I feel like she crashed and burned. Now you only focus on BBLs and you focus on some other shit. So I kind of feel like this is the energy, Pisces. Just be careful, be mindful, because I just feel like people who definitely have been trying to be you, mimic you, steal from you, trying to do you better than you can do you. I do feel like they are feeling discouraged, and they may be trying to project that discouraging energy onto you to kind of get you to do what they're just projecting. This is definitely giving me that vibe, because it's like, I was feeling mad confidence in Aquarius's energy. Now all of a sudden I'm feeling discouraged and sad and fearful, and, you know, it's giving me, like, anxiety a little bit. Where the fuck I know it's not my energy. That's why I'm like, okay. So now that you're no longer explaining yourself, now it's like people, all they can do is try to project on you. That's basically what I'm getting, okay? Now they projecting. They want you to quit because they quit. They should have never started. That's what I'm getting here. Now you got people projecting on you here. Trying to make you feel like you're doing something wrong because all you're doing is mirroring back to people what they are not. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Pentacles was coming out upright in Aquarius's reading. Now it's reverse. You see my point? You see my point? Or maybe you don't. Queen of Cups reversed. The shit's brazy, man. The shit is so tower. Damn! Dude! Tower, baby. Yup. 3 Pentacles in the world. So it's like these people, they invested so much into this. Invested so much into being everybody and everything that they're not. because they have low self-esteem. Queen of Cups reverse. This is also their people-pleasing type of energy, and it's like they derive their value, their worth, and their emotional stability by other people, by who's, you know, Three of Pentacles, world, who is in their life here. That's what they do to avoid a tower here, or this is essentially going to be their tower. This is going to be their tower. Their low vibrational energies that they were trying to, you know, override is kind of what I'm getting with the Three of Pentacles, because to deal with that type of energy, you need to be in Three of Cups. You need to be in Three of Cups, but nah, they don't want to do none of that. You know, they don't want to do that, because that Three of Cups would then magnify or multiply into the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is about looking at yourself. That's about reviewing and reflecting and doing like that. People don't want to do that. Okay, they don't want to do that. So they rather go outside of themselves, because the Pentacles is about your body, but this is also being outside of yourself. Three of Cups is about being in yourself. They come outside of themselves, Three of Pentacles, to deal with people in the world, or to, you know, whatever this is, to avoid a tower that they were supposed to be going through. Transformation is basically the vibe. And so you already went through that shit. I was already picking that shit up in Sagittarius, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius is a reading, especially Aquarius. Only because it's the 11th house. Like, you're different. You're indifferent to what these people are doing in the world. You're indifferent to conformity. You've rebelled against conformity, and these people who conformed, now they're trying to project their bullshit onto you. Because what was going on in Aquarius's reading, the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands was coming out. That's somebody who knows their worth and knows who the fuck they are. The Queen of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups reverse combo, that's somebody who does not know who they are, and anybody can come through and tell them who they are. Queen of Cups reverse is definitely that type of energy that caters to masculine energies. Is that damsel in distress type of vibe. Provide for me energy. Queen of Cups reverse, Queen of Pentacles is, I need someone to provide for me. That's exactly what it is, man. So, Six of Pentacles is coming out reverse. And I just said they need to be in Six of Cups, and they're looking for somebody to be in Six of Pentacles. They want somebody to give to them. They're looking for handouts. Instead of them going within Six of Cups and doing the work, spiritual work, right? They are looking for someone to give them material work. They need somebody to provide and give to them so that they can multiply, right? That's what the, moon energy. This is what they're, Three of Wands reversed. Emperor. They need somebody, Knight of Wands, to do it for them. Four of Wands, to build up a Four of Wands, open up the door, the moon. It's like these energies are giving their power. This is so fucking clear to me. So, we will see in the extended version on Patreon. This will be the Crow Calls. All right. And we are finishing up for the week. Yeah, you got people trying to project their insecurities onto you because they can't do it for themselves. They need someone to give it to them. They need someone to provide for them, to help them. They need all of those things. They need help. This is the help energy. This is the help energy. This is people on spiritual warfare, welfare. This is people in literal, physical, on welfare. All right, these are people crab in a barrel. This is people who are still in this outdated dynamic. Oh, a man has to provide for me. Like, you need a man to survive, like we did back in the day. And that was all by design on top of that. But you still have people who act that way. I'm not going to work on my credit because I'm going to wait for someone else. I'm going to try to wait for someone else who has good credit. I'm not going to work on building up my finances because I'm waiting for someone who has finances. I'm not going to put in work to figure out who I am and what it is that I like because I need someone else to tell me what it is that they like Coming to America, whatever you like, because I need them to survive. I'm going to work on, instead of working on my insecurity and building up my insecurity, building it up, I'm going to allow someone to tear it down, and keep it down. This is that vibe. Instead of someone, having respect for me and marrying me, I'm going to give the milk for free. I'm going to have sex for no reason, just because I think it's going to bring me this love, or someone's going to provide for me. I think it's going to get me money. I'm going to have a man's child because if he won't commit to me and provide for me in that way, I'm going to force it out of him. So I'm going to get pregnant and now force these finances out of someone. This is that energy, and I don't care. Fuck who don't like. This is the truth. And these very energies are the ones who are projecting on you, because I feel like Pisces, or those in the 12th house, I don't even really feel like I can't even say you're really in the 12th house. I think this is what's going on in the 12th house, and you ain't trying to deal with none of that shit. I really feel like some of you are in the 11th house, where you're not explaining yourself. You're taking on this confident energy, and this is disturbing people in the 12th house. This is their undoing. You taking your power back and doing something different. This is going to now be these people's very undoing. The 12th house is about undoing. And it's just so interesting how the 12th house that rules people's undoing is exalted in Venus, the very planet that people think attracts love. Yo, they stupid. Stupido.